back to my gameplay of Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Last time we left off, we conquered literally every single city. So now we are going to continue on with the story. Uh-oh, I shouldn't have did that in front of people.
As fast as you can run!
Yeah, that's as fast as I can run. Leave me alone.
I've got a clear shot on her!
Play games, huh? Back of the dome piece. Alright, let's see here. What do we have left to do? We have a lot of stuff to do. Let's go see Clara O'Day. Let's get a carriage.
There you are.
Oh.
Here now. Easy, girl.
Let's start running over stuff. Just know that I'm doing it on purpose. Slowly trying to make my way to that. So don't mind me.
There you go. Go on. That's it.
It's just a programming issue with people's responses or whatever. I don't believe that it might be this broken top right call it a piece of
Go on.
I just got a trophy last stream.
Easy now.
That one, you guys haven't seen.
Slowly.
Go ahead and check out that gameplay from earlier today.
Up. Go there.
Glitch me out. I will, sir, momentarily. What's going on, Rise Up? How you doing, buddy? Welcome to the Strazim. What's up, guys? How you doing? There you go. That's for you. Alright. Oh, okay. You didn't wanna... Where am I going? Is it you? You're Clara. Good. That's supposed to go up top. What's going on here? No. I wish I could subscribe, but I don't know what that is. Oh, don't worry. You've already subscribed, buddy. You already subscribed, my buddy. My good buddy.
Oh, buggers. I think this one took a shot.
You lost. How did you lose the sub? What did you do? Did you piss somebody off, Rise Up? Seems like something you would do.
You've done a wonderful job of helping the children of this city.
So what you're saying is,
I'm a hero.
We pitched in what we could to properly express our gratitude.
Thank you, Clara.
She gave me a hug. I got triggered that one because I completed all the missions. I maxed out with her. Each time you max out with somebody, you crap. Yeah, each time you max out with somebody, you get a little cutscene like that. On to the next one, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know how. Man. Well, I mean, hey, you know what? I lost a couple of subscribers as well, at all. So it's just one of those mysteries, I guess, you know. Some people just aren't loyal, I guess, you know. And Double D, I don't know if that's good or not. Trust me, subscribing is very good. When you subscribe to this channel, you become a part of Sky Sanctuary, and you want to be a part of Sky Sanctuary. So what do you think about the video? The video was nice. As always, it was funny. There was one particular part I was laughing. I can't remember. Hold on, let me think. I think it was like you had got a kill and started dancing before the match was over, and it was just funny because it seemed like you was like, it was like a premature celebration. It was just really funny and everything, but yeah.
No, it's mutton, I promise you. Things like this shouldn't happen to upstanding citizens.
There we go. Get out of the way. Stop bullying people. Subscribe, woohoo. Yes, definitely
Come on,
subscribe.
bloody Pegasus.
But yeah, as always, love the video, Rise Up. You did a great job. Great job. You know, I had to watch it as soon as it was posted. I'm like, oh yeah, let me go ahead and get in some of this action real quick. And surprisingly enough, between this morning stream and I'm gonna say 1, maybe 2 o'clock or whatever. Yeah, I'd say about 1. I got like 4 or 5 new subscribers. So I was really excited and happy about that.
Everything at reduced prices. Come, have a look.
I wonder if anyone's been killed.
Building a picture gallery, are we, why not?
Present for my good friend Adam?
Do you treat all your friends this way?
Never mind that now. I wanted to thank you for all your help. You twins are nothing if not diligent. Please accept this as a token of my gratitude. Well, the wheels of London never stop. Always more work to be done.
You're a sweetheart.
Look here, right here. We've got the best
Everybody
prices
move.
in the neighborhood. You won't find better.
Okay. Alright, let's see here. Let us go to Riggy's vault. Hold on a second. Where is it? Well, I know that. I meant, where is, yeah, there it is. Above the, I just marked it, I know where it was. Little weirdo. Double D, why you so quiet? Did you get scared and run away? No need to be afraid, it's just me. I'm watching and doing stuff. That sounds perverted. Stop looking. Oh, okay. Here, look. There you go. So you can watch that. Look at Evie's walk. Yeah. She's got that sexy walk. That type of walk that makes you say, sexy. Extremely. Alright, let's see. Yeah, she got that butt. Alright, because... There we go. On our way to get the glitch coat.
How are you there, Evie?
Kinda sucks that they have this available for Evie and nothing for Jacob. I don't know why they opted to do it like that, but you know, it is what it is. Probably doing work or whatever. Either that or Double D scared her off with his face. That's funny. I mean, they probably do. Okay, let's do this. Got a lot to insert, but no, I talked to her. We're going to do a race eventually. Eventously. Okay, I know what that means. Eventually. Don't worry, I will be able to do it eventually. Insert. Why are you yelling at me? Eventually. Are you purposely spelling that wrong, or do you not know how to spell eventually? Because I can tell you right now, there's no S in it. Oh, Rukia, darling, that is pretty common for you. Spelled it out for you like she was Enzo More. And I am gonna spell it out for you. S-A-W-F-T. Soft. If you don't know where that's from, then you don't know what you're missing out on. So found out the other day that the 8th season of Game of Thrones will not be coming out until 2019. I understand why they have to have time to catch up with the books, because he's technically still writing the books. So right now they're like ahead of the books, kind of. So I can understand why, but still. Oh yeah, the glitch coat. Give to me.
You don't suppose they've got another suit back there, do you? That one looks a bit tight for me.
And you would look a right tit in it.
Evie.
Oh yeah, got the Uggs. We're gonna change into that bad boy right now. Oh yeah, I'm gonna upgrade it too, cause I can. Upgrade and equip. The Uggs. Glitch. Now you guys know why I call it the glitch coat. It glitches. Pretty, pretty, shiny, shiny. And yeah, that's how you get that. So, I'm gonna be into the gameplay right now. Just joking. Glitch. I could that glitch everything. Glitches the brain. But yeah, like I've explained to everybody before, the best way, or not best way, I'm sorry. The only way you can get it is by finding the secrets of London. Literally, if you want to track it to be able to do whatever you gotta do, come to your main menu, progression log, down to Secrets of London right here, and literally it'll give you, it gives you screenshots and hints. Some of them are pretty easy to figure out. Other ones are very obscure. Like something like this, you would never really find it. Like, it's really hard. So I do suggest, if it's your first time trying to attempt to get it, use the internet and try to get some help and everything. But other than that, like I said, if you want to give yourself a challenge, go on ahead and go off of these. I tried to give myself a challenge this time, which is, I did majority of these without using any help. A few of them I kind of had to, because I was totally lost, and I really didn't feel like, sticking around all night and everything. But yeah, these are all of them, and I think it's like 30, I believe, 32, something. Anyway, that's where it is and everything. Also, throughout your gameplay, I forgot to explain this. Well, I keep forgetting to explain this, I should say. You'll notice that sometimes the more things you do, the more points that you get. If you do a cover kill, if you stop stop a thief or whatever, if you do double kills or triple kills, you'll see that you'll get points, and it'll show how many times you've done it, like out of 40 or out of 30 or 15 or whatever like that. If you get the full number or whatever, not only will you be awarded experience points for it, but you also can unlock perks. And to check what kind of perk that you get, you would also go into progression log and go down here to perks. And perks will literally let you know, the ones that you have a check mark next to is letting you know, that you got that and everything. So, for absolutely stunning, which is basically stunning your opponent, leading into a combo. If you do that the certain number of times you're supposed to do it, it increases the stun duration by 25%. So they stay stunned for, longer, essentially, and everything and stuff. So, like I said, you can go through and look at all of these to see which one you really want and go from there. But, yeah, also to track your progress as well, because it will let you know where you're at compared to where you need to be. So, yeah, like I said, anyway, moving on. Glitch code. So happy about it. It is called the Aegis and everything. I do really, really, really enjoy it. It's one of my favorite codes within this game. You can get your hands on a lot of different codes, crafting them or finding them or earning them, but this is by far my favorite out of all of them. So, and it's easy to see why. I mean, it just looks outstanding. I would wear this coat if I could. But yeah. Anywho, let's continue on. Let's do some Grushians. It is an awesome. I would wear this
The
coat.
unspeakable has happened. A policeman arrested Mr. Darwin and carried him away as if he were nothing but a common criminal. That policeman, he is corrupt to the bones, I'm sure of it. I do so fear for Mr. Darwin's safety.
Miss Nightingale, do you know where they might have gone?
The policeman, he did mention a funeral. I believe I know where it is. Follow me.
Can you
Poor
run?
Mr. Darwin has been
I
through so
really hate
much
missions in
recently.
which I'm supposed to follow
Those people
somebody
are trying to
because,
discredit
and that's
a
in any
lifetime
game,
of
not
work.
just this game.
It's
I hate when I have to,
disgraceful.
because they never
And I fear Mr. Darwin is no longer
slow
the
down the
fit young
control
man
or
who once
whatever it is
travelled
that
the
you want to
world.
call it and everything to make it so
Here we
where
are.
you can't
The obstacles are
outwalk or
taking
run
place
them.
here.
So it's just like you're, stopping and
I
going.
will wait here.
Stupid. Okay, let's see here. Mission. Kidnap the policeman without being detected. Well, with my glitch coat, pretty sure I can do that. Nah, I'm just joking. Probably not gonna happen. I can kill policemen though, so this is gonna be fun. Gonna be all kinds of fun. And you guys know how much I love having fun. Yeah, the one that you had so much trouble with.
Pardon me, Ness.
Yeah, something like that. Something like that. This is gonna be fun. I'm gonna kill everybody. Not even gonna play around right now. I'm going to kill everyone. Alright. One. Oh, come on, dude. Two.
What you got there? I don't like the
Latter
lumber.
day upon the earth, though after my skin worms destroyed this body, yet in my flesh shall I see God,
Don't see me.
whom I shall see for myself.
Don't notice me.
Mine eye shall behold, and not another.
Don't notice me,
Though my
senpai.
reins be consumed within me.
Ah, come on. Why do you keep turning the wrong way,
I am the
Evie?
resurrection and the
Jeez.
life. He that believeth in me, though he were dead, yet shall he live. And whosoever liveth and believeth in me shall never die.
Did he notice me? You can come closer too if you want to. I'm doing this the sneaky way. Ah, crap. Come on, get closer. Oh, man. Back up. I don't know why that's funny to me.
You're dead! Hear me? Dead! Whom I shall see for myself. Mine eye shall behold, and not another. Though consumed within me. For none of us.
The cool thing about this perk, once you get it unlocked, Evie's ability to turn invisible, is that you no longer have to worry about running away or throwing down a smoke grenade to evade enemies. You can literally just stay still like this, and you're good to go.
I know that my Redeemer liveth.
I want you to come
He
over
shall
here.
stand at the latter day upon the
Come
earth.
on. I want you to.
Though after my skin worms
Come right
destroy
on.
this body, yet in my
What's
flesh
going on here?
shall I see God.
Come here.
Whom I shall
Come here,
see for
buddy.
myself. Mine
Come
eye
here,
shall
buddy.
behold, and not another.
Don't be
my
shy.
reins be consumed within me.
Someone
We're going
help!
to take a walk,
Please!
Punch
you
him
and
right in the
I.
face.
Oi, what are you doing? Is this honestly what it feels like when I arrest someone?
Oh, shut
What do you
up. All
want
that
from me?
crying.
I need you to be honest with a friend of mine.
Oh, you're a brash one, aren't you?
Desperate times call for desperate measures.
Okay, let's see here. I don't think I could take him anywhere but through that gate. What's up, guys? Nothing unusual going on. Just, you know, just chilling. Just chilling, you know.
Whether we
So,
die, we die unto the Lord. Whether we live, therefore, or die.
Oh, town's gone to the dogs.
we're just chilling, guys. You know, nothing unusual. This is, you know, friendly conversation amongst, I guess you can call us friends. Not that way either, huh? Well, oh well. I want so badly just to knock him out.
Shall stand at the latter day upon the earth. And though after my skin worms destroy this
Yeah,
body,
because your
yet in
direction,
my flesh
while not
shall
showing
I
me
see
anything,
God,
really helps.
whom I shall see for myself, and mine eye shall behold, and not another.
I'll
Though
find
my
it.
reins
No
be
worries.
consumed within me.
I'll find where I'm supposed to go. I have a perfect sense of direction. Why are you laughing?
None of us liveth to himself.
What are you
No
like?
man
What
dieth
pray
to
tell?
himself.
Pretty. What are you laughing about, little young lady?
And whether we die,
I do. It's perfect. It's uncanny. What's up, guys? You guys are just like all over the place, aren't you? Okay, that's cool. My sense of direction led me in the right direction. It's just that.
I am the
Why are you
resurrection
still
and the
talking?
life.
You're not allowed to
He
talk.
that believeth in me,
You're not
though
allowed
he
to
were
talk.
dead, yet shall he live.
Because you don't give me any
Whosoever
kind of
liveth and
support,
believeth
so
in
therefore
me
you get to.
shall
Yes,
never die.
really.
Someone's gonna pay for making me come.
Double D agrees. Double D is the one that told me to say it.
And that he shall stand
Double D was
on
like,
the latter
dude,
day
she
of
gives
the
you
earth.
no support whatsoever.
Though
And I
after
said,
my
nah,
skin
she
worms
does. He
destroy
said,
this
dude,
body,
no, she
yet
doesn't.
in my flesh shall I see God.
He said it with the most still face, too. Like, dude, no, she
Mine
doesn't.
eye shall behold and not another, though my reins be consumed within me.
Yeah, exactly. My thoughts exactly.
You know that's what you said, Double D.
He that believeth in me, though he were dead, yet shall he live. And whosoever liveth and believeth in
Hey,
me
I found
shall
it.
never die.
I am so smart. I am so smart. S-M-R-T. I mean, S-M-A-R-T. Okay. Well, hey guys. Nothing unusual. Just talking to my boyfriend over here. Yeah, it's my boyfriend. Alright, let's do this. Wait, hold on. The other guys around here. Let's do this.
This is the culprit.
I was just carrying out my orders.
Arresting an old man and dragging him off to Lord knows where is fine work indeed for a policeman. Now, sir, tell us where you have taken Mr. Darwin.
A man paid me to bring him to his secret base.
How terrible. We will need transportation.
Oh, I'm gonna kill him. Why is he running? There you go, I cured that ailment for you. Okay, Darwin. Alright, so... Okay. Are we... Yeah, I know, I was wondering why she was following me. Thought I was protecting her, she suddenly had a health bar.
Let's get a drink, shall we?
Yay, I love protecting people. What's up, dude? Wait, hold on. Hold on. Ah, that's funny. You're gonna have to pick that up. I inconvenienced your day. Sorry. Not sorry. Oh my god, are you serious? I have to stay close to her? not a terrible person. I just don't particularly like nice things all the time. Sometimes you gotta mix things up in life. Nothing wrong with that. Where is she at? Hurry up. I mean, I know you're old and whatnot, but come on now. You wanted to go on this mission. Keep up. Either that or stay. Come on at your own pace. You know where I'm going. Probably. I don't think she can do this. I would die laughing if I turned around and I saw Miss Flores. Look, she's standing there, befuddled. She has no idea what to do. She's like, oh crap. Which way did he go, George? Oh crap! I probably am a terrible person. Ah well. She won't be able to figure out how to get that. I think I have officially lost her. Haha. Really excited about that. Look at her, still on the other side. She has no idea where I am. Okay, let's do this. Seriously? Eagle vision. I see my boy. Can I just go in there and forget her? Oh my god, she is like the slowest old lady ever. I thought you were slow, babe.
What?
You what? You what? Stay right there. Don't mess me up. Don't need you right now. This is easy. Shut up. All that laughing. What's up, guys? How you doing? There you go. What's going on, my boy?
He's very weak. We shouldn't move Mr. Darwin until I have seen to his wounds.
Okay, you go ahead and do that.
Here! Attack!
Let's do this.
You again!
Come on. Just materialize. I swear he didn't come right. It's a bunch of bodies. Pick up a boy and I fell on the ground. You look pathetic, man. Come on now. I'm a woman. I'm a woman carrying you around like this. People these days. Well, keep up. I don't know what your excuse is. I'm carrying a grown man. If you can't keep up with me while I'm carrying a grown man, you need to reevaluate your life choices.
Are you going somewhere, assassin?
There you go, sir. I got you, old man. Don't worry. Just had a little thing I had to take care of real quick.
Please look after him, Miss Nightingale. My brother and I will visit soon.
Get on there. Jeez. Taking all day. Now, when Rukia did that same mission, she took Darwin's body and threw him. She launched his body across the street. She was trying to aim for the carriage. I'm like, no.
Well,
I'm just
look
looking
who's
at
here.
it. I'm weak. I'm
We're
like,
very
why
worried
would
about you,
do
sir.
that?
You're looking spry for a fossil, sir?
Just say, oops,
A man's
sorry.
friends are the best measure of his worth. I'm
I know how her
proud to
funeral's gonna
count
turn
you among mine.
The danger's past us. No need to leave, sir.
What Mr. Darwin needs now is
Take her
rest.
body and throw her.
To that end, he is joining his
That's
family
the
on
way
the
she
Isle of
would
Wight.
want to go.
Rest, indeed. I shall start work on my next book.
I must insist that you recuperate quietly, sir.
The acquisition of knowledge is in itself sufficiently recuperative. Go, tell her.
This is
And
one
that
fight
is
I
an
aim to
actual
avoid, sir.
quote from Darwin. Shut up.
Thank you for everything, my friends.
You shut
Ideas,
up.
like people,
You shut up. Stay
can
over. Shut up.
only thrive when
What?
they're free.
What do I know? Exactly. Shut it. I don't know nothing. Shut up. You shut up. Shut your face. That sounded disgusting. That was a burp. Awesome sauce. There we go. Alright. Moving on to the next one. Hello, hello. A bad penny. Let's go check it out. There's no such thing as a bad penny to me. If it can still be spent, it's still good enough for me. Carriage.
I do believe
Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Stole your carriage. He was running for his carriage. That's funny. He had just got out the bar. He's like, alright guys, man, I'm back. I'll run home and get my wallet real quick. I'll be back, I promise. Alright, dude. See you later. As soon as he came outside, I was on his carriage like, bye.
faster!
You're never gonna see this thing again. I should drive it into the Thames River, but I think I might die too, so I'm not gonna do that. You know what my favorite pastime is? Riding past people in this game. Fist! They're fat! Because you know they're gonna go home later that night and talk about it with their family at dinner. Right home from work, mind my own business as always. This lady comes out with a carriage and slams right into me. Can you believe it? What did you do? Nothing. I mean, I was just thankful to have a life. What's going on, 82,000? Welcome to the stream. How am I evil? That's not evil. That's just a way of life. That's just how it is.
Slowly now.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
That's it.
WTF, man? What is the WTF? What did I do? Is it because I'm ramming people? I shot the horse! I didn't mean to shoot the horse. I meant to shoot the guy on the carriage, but... No, I wasn't gonna shoot the cat. I just wanted to show you that if you point a gun at a cat, they won't react like humans. I'm not killing the horse. Shut up, you can't prove anything. You have no proof. Ah, that doesn't mean that I did it. That does not. What's up? How did you get up? Who are you? What's up, bruh? How you doing? Oh, this isn't for me. They made me play as Jacob. Bye, sweetheart. Oh, I love Evie so much. She is my favorite.
Well, what say you? You're not
What
gonna
say
like
you?
it. Now, see here. I am graced with the Aberline family's robust constitution. 2 pennies robbing the Bank of England. The governor of the bank. I think I might need to sit down.
There's no time for that. Bastard's probably deep in the vault by now.
However you get in. I don't want to know.
Of course. But do you know how I can get in?
This is a fun mission.
The bank is designed to protect England's gold reserves. A fortress, guarded under lock and key. There is the bank manager, Mr. Osborne. Only he is allowed free access to the vault. You can spot him near the entrance. And, oh yes, one man keeps a close watch on the vault door. He watches it like a hawk. If he sees you, he's sure to seal it. The guard captain, Gus Howard, knows Twopenny well. He is in on this, I'm certain. Mr. Fry, please use discretion. The only way to implicate Tupini is to catch him in the act. Do not jeopardize him. No big displays. This is the Bank of England.
All right.
If you encounter any trouble, I'll be in the atrium. In disguise.
Of course.
Tupini won't be leaving that vault.
No, he will not. Alright, let's see. 3 opportunities here. Bank manager, stealth opportunity. Head of security, unique kill opportunity. Vault manager, assistance opportunity. Which one should I go for? I'm gonna go for the head of security, because I like that unique kill opportunity. Let's see what my stipulations are. Find the secret. Oh, come on. Seriously? Always. Okay, that's cool. Woohoo! Let's do this. Well, at least they didn't put a stipulation that I couldn't kill people, so kill away. That is exactly what I'm gonna do. Find opportunities. I see opportunities knocking at my door. Hello. Anybody up here? I thought that was an actual man on a horse. I was about to say, wow. He's really tall. Okay, I'm a dork. Anywho, let's see you. Hello, guy. Kidnap the head of security. Unlock. Unique. Kidnap him. I'm gonna freaking kill him. Okay, I'm not gonna kill him. Yeah, you do. You kill everybody, though. Ah, well, yeah, you kill everybody. Oh, he's right there. Oh, that was fun. Okay, gotta make my way into the bank first, so let's see if I can find a window. Sneaky, sneak. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. All right. It's okay, guys. It's okay. What you are seeing here right now? It's no bad. It's no bad thing. Come here. I'll tell you a secret. Good night. Go sleep. Okay. No kills anybody. Nobody's killing nobody. We are just talking. Everybody's cool. We're good. Who are you? Oh, you're my ally. Hello.
Oh, fancy. Fitting for Tupini's tomb.
Come here, buddy. I'll tell you a secret too. Oh, don't be shy. I just want to give you a present. I heard your birthday was yesterday. Guess what? Happy birthday! Go sleep. Okay, he sleep too. Here we go. We're walking around. Identify my man. Let's see here. Okay, first things first. Should I whistle? Yes, I'm going to whistle. He's going to come over here. Hello, buddy. Come here. I gotta tell you a secret. I just want to talk to you. Can we talk? No? You don't want to talk? Okay, that's fine. I understand. Ha! I kick him.
Where is
kick you in the
Tupini?
face.
Please, I have a family. He's in the vault ogling his priceless paintings.
I have a family too. You know what my family does for fun? We kill people like you. Corrupt bastards. Move. You have to move your fat body right in front of me. Okay, what am I doing with him? I just kidnap him? Am I just kidnapping him? Am I doing things like this? Okay, let's go.
I thank you for your time, good sir.
Hello, sir.
Enjoy the day.
Hey, here's the guy. Here's the guy. Here he is. Right here. Here. Okay, so, where am I taking him? Don't kill him. Oh, he is a lucky man. And normally I would. I always got to keep the circle small. That only means walk slowly. Hey, buddy, keep your circle small. Reach the vault. Hello, guys. Nothing to see here. I will kill everybody here. I don't care. I'll do it. I can do it. Hello, guys.
Get it done with. Come
How
on.
you doing? Just walking into the vault. Nothing weird. Okay, guys. Okay, cool. Now that I'm in here, can I kill you?
Come on.
I really want to kill you. I just want to kill him. I just want to kill him badly.
Get it done.
Alright, let's get it the right way. Let's get down here. Oh, I get a place to hide. They give me a place to hide. I'm so happy about hiding. Hello, that's a lot of people. Hello, guys. And there was a naked party down here. What? What happened?
Clumsiness.
Where'd he go? What? He just... So... But... It says... But I can't hide in there. But... These guys. Alright, but fine.
You should be nearly finished by now.
Totally fine. We'll do this the regular way. I'll figure it out.
Faster.
Or I should say. No, that won't work here. Never mind.
And in a few months, another robbery will fill up.
Hurry now. You will get your count as promised. We'll be rich. Damn your clumsiness.
Who's being clumsy?
We will count everything later.
Oh, this guy in his big head. Ah, you looked hungry. I just want to feed you. Hello, guy. You doing alright?
Mr. Static will be pleased with our work tonight.
Oh, no.
You were...
Use your peripherals, buddy. Okay, let's see here. What? Hold on. What? Okay, that's not gonna work. How about here?
Hurry now. You will get your count as promised.
Nope, that doesn't work either. Oh, bloody hell! What am I supposed to be doing? This is a unique kill opportunity. Brings me here and then just drops me off. Doesn't allow me to do. I mean, I see where I gotta go. It's right there, but I'm nowhere near that. Unless I go down I can't go down the stairs because then I'll be face to face with him. How the bloody hell am I supposed to do this? Alright, I gotta use brain. Let's see here.
Mr. Static will be pleased with our work tonight.
Really? Are you sure? Alright, let's go around this way. See. Look at all these gold bars. You can't take one and put it in your pocket? I have no problem with killing people, but stealing, that's a bad thing. Bad things. Alright, let's see here. It's on that
Hurry
side.
now.
How am
You
I
will
supposed to
your
get
count
there?
as promised.
I did go around it. I just came from over there. Alright. Apparently I'm missing something. It's right there. like a switch in here or something?
Mr. Stanley will be pleased with our work tonight.
Like a switch? No, no switch. Okay. Alright. Not gonna do it here. Alright. So that just... Hello, Eric Simmons. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Glad you can make it. Just in the middle of trying to find out the perfect way to assassinate this guy, but they won't let me do it.
Sorry, sir. It won't happen again. You've got the rest of your life to count it, as long as you live.
I'm just doing it like this. Watch this.
Let's get rid of him! He's making a run for it! I'll put
Thank you for the life. You sneak. How was I supposed to get down here? Honestly. But I did it. Stab, 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 stab in the throat. Come on, assassinate. Let's do it.
You've stolen your last shilling from the people of London.
Those animals squander their savings.
Wow.
We are the experts in investment. Nothing would be built or improved. Nothing would rise above the muck without our hand guiding. No creating
Oh,
the
man.
future.
I don't want to go out like that.
They benefit as much as their
But yeah, seriously,
It is
Eric,
their
thank
city,
you. I always
not
favored
yours.
Evie during set.
Without our investments,
Thank you. Finally,
there would
somebody
be no city.
acknowledges that. I love Evie. I love Evie. I always like to play with Evie versus Jacob. Don't get me wrong. I do like playing Jacob in certain aspects, like if I'm doing the fighting. If I have to fight a lot of people, Jacob is the one I'm usually going to go with. But when it comes to a lot of stealth missions, Evie's always the one that I choose. Like, love her to death. What? Yeah, I just love Evie. I'm gonna loot your body. Let's see what you got. Okay, I guess I can work with that. And time for me to beat the crap out of you. Nope. Take the time. There you go. You can take that. Anybody else? Oh. What am I supposed to be doing? Oh. Is there... Why was it leading me here? I guess I can just... There we go. Look up, idiot! But yeah, Eric, I totally 110% agree. Oh, sorry to mess up your vest. Come on, guys. Come on. Bring it on.
You can't beat this.
Leave you try! There's no way for you to win!
totally love. Along with the fact that she is the first playable female assassin character. Yeah, that is very true. She was the very first one. Very first female character you played in any Assassin's Creed, which I thought was absolutely awesome. Yeah, she is. I think she's like 5 minutes older than Jacob and everything. But I just found out. I don't know if you know this or not, Eric and everything. Just found out that Jacob is actually bisexual. You gonna let me finish it?
The Bank of England is
You let me
closed
finish?
until further notice.
You start your own channel and throw out your own facts. Anywho, like I was, what? Throw you somewhere. Exactly. Well, I'll continue to throw you somewhere. Anywho, yeah, just found out. I didn't read too much into the lore of Assassin's Creed Syndicate, especially since I hadn't played Jack the Ripper, which I will be doing a Jack the Ripper playthrough as well after I finish the main campaign.
A laughing stock.
But
inflation
yeah, it
out
was
of control. Twopenny brutally murdered.
yeah, I didn't realize that.
Nothing.
Apparently,
the bill will be defeated.
The director of
That
the game,
buffoon Disraeli
he
shall
had
be
wrote
taken
it so
care
that
of. It
Jacob
has been
didn't have a
arranged.
love interest
Upon my honor.
for a reason.
Your honor
He wanted to
carries
keep it
little
open.
weight.
How dare you,
because
sir?
yeah, obviously he did have a
poor
daughter
people
and
of this
everything.
city
So
have
I mean,
suffered
you know,
enough.
he's not like gay.
Today I
but he is
granted a
bisexual
significant
and
rise
everything.
to my
So
staff in order
I
to
didn't know
counter
that. He said
inflation.
it's
What?
canon too. It's not
I
like
would supply all
fan
of
fiction
London if I
or
could.
you know, whatever the
Meanwhile,
director of the
you
game did
sit in your
say
cloud and wax
that
poetic
Jacob is
with
indeed
promises your
bisexual.
honor cannot pay.
Which is why he was so kind of taken, I
Your
guess.
family's fortune,
they
however.
kind of wrote it for him to be taken with
I
that
wonder
one
what
guy.
they would offer
what's
to
his
keep your
name?
record out of the newspapers.
I can't think of
About
his
the same
name.
as
The last
Disraeli
one
would
that
offer
you're supposed to kill
for your
before you go
boys,
after
I think.
Steric.
But
I
let's
can't
be
think of his
generous.
name right now, but
Why limit ourselves to one or the
Jacob was really taken with
other?
him.
We can have it all.
And that was supposed to give the players
What
a
say
hint
you,
that he
sir?
was bisexual.
Shall I come collect? No more dallying. The halls
The
of
guy that
Parliament
was
must
in
be
the
free
theater,
to
the
govern.
one that was about to
Again.
blow up the hospital full of kids.
Understood? You may see yourself out.
Yeah. Whatever his name is, Jacob was actually kind of smitten with him before, you know, he found out he was crazy.
A letter. For me?
For me. Yes, it's a letter for you, big boy.
A dinner invitation.
And with whom are you dining this evening?
Maxwell Roth.
The leader of the Blighters. You're not going.
Of course not.
Maxwell Roth, yeah. That's the guy's name. He is, yeah. He's a special somebody. Love him to death, though. Alright. First, I'm gonna go to my train real quick. I am on the train. Why did I fast travel to the train, which I am on? Nobody stopped me from doing that. I love that mission where you play as Jacob's maybe daughter and her fight in maybe World War I. Always wanted the people of the game series. That is his granddaughter. Apparently the way it worked was his daughter grew up and married another assassin, and both of them were away on missions all the time, so Jacob and Evie pretty much trained his granddaughter in the ways of the assassin. Her name is Lydia Fry. Yeah, give it up. Oh man, I'm telling you, when you dude, let me tell you something real quick, okay, guys? Just in case you don't realize this, when you do your gang upgrades, make sure you're doing this over here, Swindler, because when you upgrade these right here, you get so much more money in your income, like so much more, because you get a lot of investments. So of course, all that money goes straight into your vault. I just got like 27,000 euro just collected in my income. So yeah, come on, guys, come on, guys. What are you waiting for? Gonna finish this up, upgrade that, and upgrade this. We will be completely done with that. And voila. Shut up, Butch. You can't take mine. I just told you to shut up. You can't tell me to shut up when I tell you to shut up. You shut up. Whatever. Well, with Eric subscribing, that puts our total at 30 more to go until we reach our 100 and do our 100 subscriber giveaway. Yes, Weech, you heard me. I didn't stutter. Weech. You know, I'm gonna have so much fun when you start doing gameplays. Every little thing you do, I'm just gonna laugh. What do you think of the new Assassin's Creed Origins game? I haven't played it. I do have it, but I haven't played it. I will be playing it on stream for you guys after my next gameplay, which will be The Last of Us. So after I'm finished with Assassin's Creed Syndicate to its fullest extent, I will be I will be doing a lot of, well, let's see. I finish this, I'll be doing The Last of Us, then I'll be doing Assassin's Creed Origins, and then I will be doing, what am I doing after that? Oh, The Evil Within 2. So that's the lineup. That is the lineup. But from what I've seen, it looks very interesting. It looks like it's a lot of fun. My brother Double D has played it and enjoyed it immensely. What are you talking about? Oh, have you ever played until? Oh yeah, I will be doing that as well. That will be after The Evil Within 2. I'll be doing Until Dawn. I liked Until Dawn. I only played it one time all the way through. If I'm being honest, I played it like halfway through again for my mother because she really got interested in it and wanted to partake in it, but we never got to finish. But I did do a full playthrough, not on this channel, but on my own and everything, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun trying to see how many people I can have survived until dawn. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I really did enjoy it. Really did enjoy. I like any kind of horror genre game, so easy does it. Like getting scared. That game gave me so many scare moments. Yeah, it does have some jump scares up in there. I'm not gonna lie. It didn't get me as much. Well, I take that back. It didn't get me on my playthrough of it because I had already watched a couple of streams of it and everything. One of my favorite YouTubers, Dashy, he did a playthrough of Until Dawn, so I already knew majority of the jump scares that were coming. But still, like, some of them you're not really prepared for and everything. So it was a great game though. Great game.
Flower soap.
What's up, guys? How you doing?
You see?
Yeah, I switched to my baby girl with her glitch coat. Slide. Don't mess up the butt. There we go. He be sexy. I love the Batman Telltale games, and I can't wait for more, but I always want the company to make a maybe Superman Telltale game. interesting. They haven't had a good Superman game in ever. I was gonna say in a while, but I don't think it's ever been a time. Yo, what's up, Dynamite? Dynamic Dynamite. I haven't seen you in a while.
Both here.
How you doing?
I have something to give you.
That really isn't necessary.
More gifts? You spoil me, Greenie. Templar numbers are dwindling, and I hate to admit it, but the Rooks are thriving.
Did you hear that, Evie? Thriving.
Your time in London has been well spent.
School
I am
work.
proud of you.
Yeah, I understand that. Definitely understand. That's what's keeping Dee Dee away. Is all of her schoolwork. That girl stay busy. She just like literally popped up out of nowhere yesterday during my stream. I was like floored. I was like, what? What are you doing here, Dee Dee? We thought you had died. Been waking up from 8 hours of D&D. Whoa, 8 hours of D&D? Alright, hey, you are a trooper. Right? Oh man, right in that cave. It's all good though. I'm glad you're doing well though. I'm glad you're popping up, man. I know how killer school can be. Indeed I do.
I'm not finished.
Stop all that talking. What's up, bruh?
Oh, Freddy. I hardly recognized you in your police togs.
You certainly scrub up well.
I thank you for your help in collecting these bounties. I am impressed with all you have accomplished, and I wish you luck with your future endeavors.
Of course, you finally have a nice stream. Well, I will be watching while doing my homework. I will pop in every now and again. Well, don't worry. I'm about to end the stream here shortly. I have morning and night streams now. Only with Assassin's Creed Syndicate because I just love it so much. Honestly, one of actually my favorite out of all of them. I think Evie is an amazing fighter of the twins, but who do you think would win a fight between the twins? Wow. Good question. Good question. If it's in a fight, I'm gonna have to give the edge to Jacob. And I know this is gonna be really sexist when I say this, but I don't mean it in that way. But the only reason I'm gonna give it to Jacob because as the man, he's stronger. And if he lands a few good hits on Evie, I don't think that she will really be able to recover from that the way that Jacob would if he was to be, get hit like that. Because if you notice in the game, Jacob could take a lot more hits than Evie can. And it's mainly due to the fact that people were supposed to play with her as strictly stealth. Even when you level all the way up both characters, Evie can't take too many hits. Whereas Jacob can take a lot more hits. And it's literally, if you look at their skill sets, Jacob is built for defense and he's built for defense and fighting, whereas her skills more or less cater towards stealth. I mean, you can look at all of their skills and see exactly what it's for. And you know that, you know what I'm saying? I mean, look at her final skill is literally to turn invisible. That's like one of her, her top skills. And then you look at Jacob, and his top skill, I think, is in defense. No, it is in offense and everything. So he's more built for that. And I think that even if she were to get a lot of hits on him, he would still kind of recover from it a lot quicker than she would if Jacob got at least 3 or 4 hits on her. So I think in the long run, I would have to give the edge, as much as I hate to say it, because I love Evie to death, I would have to give the edge to Jacob. And like I said, that's just going on, that's my opinion, really on it and everything. Obviously, we'll never know, but that's just my opinion. And, if I were to give it now, if I'm looking at them as their most recent depiction, meaning all the skills that they have leading all the way up until their death. When Evie married Henry and she went over to India, the Indians learned scare tactics, they learned scare tactics, which is basically learning how to They don't kill. They literally incapacitate their opponents by releasing fear toxins, fear grenades, and all kinds of stuff that just makes you almost like the hallucinogenic darts that you have. Only they just make you like fearful to the point where you're afraid to move, and then you just knock him out that way. If she were to get Jacob like that, sure, yeah, because I don't know that Jacob has a lot of fears, but I would assume that that would be one of the easiest ways for her to overcome him. However, while she was doing that, Jacob was basically he stayed in London and basically kept on training new people, bringing in new recruits. He kept on with his same assassination, things or whatever, building himself up to be an expert assassin. And you learn all of that in the storyline for Jack the Ripper, which, like I said, I'll be showing you guys in a playthrough and everything. But like I said, the way I see it right now, in this particular time right now, I would give the edge to Jacob. If we're looking at the time after Jack the Ripper, I would give the edge to Evie. Because Jack was, if you look at it in that storyline, if all the assassins in the game series were to fight to the death, who do you think would win? Ezio, period, hands down. I mean, I'm not even going to hesitate on it. Ezio would dominate everybody. The dude is a beast. He's a one-man army. I mean, I'm not going to sit up there and say that there's no other assassins out there that would probably be able to hold their own against him. But if I had to give the edge to anybody, it would be Ezio. I would say old boy from Black Flag. I can't remember his name off the top of my head right now. Eric, I think was his name. I want to say it was Eric, just like yours. I think it was Eric, though. If I'm not mistaken, it was Eric. I can't remember, but he was pretty good, too. But yeah, like I said, I would have to give the edge to Ezio. He's just iconic, and there's a reason that he's iconic. He's a badass. And that's just how it is, But yeah, like what I was saying, they had a time where Jacob had got kidnapped and pretty much thrown into a cell. And Evie caught word of it and came all the way back to London to basically help him out. And she literally took down everybody by herself. She didn't have any help. She didn't have any help from the people she was with. I forgot the name of the group that she ended up joining, but she didn't have any help from them at all. She went in there and rescued Jacob by herself, taking on all these people that took down Jacob. So that's why I say later depictions of Evie, I would say that I would give the edge over her because, like I said, she was able to take them all down on her own, whereas Jacob got overwhelmed and inevitably caught and thrown in their little makeshift prison and everything, where he stayed for about a month or two. He was in there for a little while. Either way, like I said, just comparing those two depictions of them, that's my opinion. Hey, shoot in the face. Hey, what happened to your body? Anybody want some? Oh, surf's up. Yeah, give me that. I'll take that. Oh, okay. Cool. Alright guys, with that being said, I am going to go ahead and bring this stream to an end. Next time we meet up, we're going to be continuing on with our gameplay, meeting ourselves, my good friend Max Roth, haha, Max Roth, yeah, and having some fun. And we should be ending this pretty soon, actually. I think that it's that, and then after him, we have to fight Steric, And once I finish fighting Steric, I will be going to do the playthrough of Jack the Ripper. There's a couple of other ones too. They have it's Jack the Ripper, and they also have something about London, Streets of London. It's another DLC. Either way, I got all the DLC for the game, so I'll be doing all of those and everything. And then, like I said, moving on right after that to The Last of Us. There it is. I was stuck. Shut up. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed watching as much as I enjoyed playing. You know I always love coming and bringing the laughter and having some fun with you guys. Thank you to Eric Simmons for subscribing to the channel and bringing that total up to 70. We are slowly but surely making our way up to 100, and as I told you guys before, as soon as we get to that 100, we'll be doing a giveaway to some lucky I will be having a first, second, and third prize as well, so don't worry. If your name isn't picked for first prize, you can still win something for second and third, so keep on the lookout for that and everything. Also, spread the word. Don't be shy. Let everybody know about me. I'm here every single day. I stream every single day, ladies and gentlemen. Twice a day. I'm always here, having a blast. So, you know, yeah. We just like, for you guys that are new, I stream every morning at 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And every evening, 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I won't always do 2 gameplays and everything, so don't expect that from this channel all the time. Like I said, I've been doing that since I started Assassin's Creed Syndicate, because I do love it so much, and there's a lot to cover in Assassin's Creed Syndicate and everything. But either way, you guys know what I'm talking about. But yeah, if you haven't already, please subscribe, share it with your friends, let them know about me, as I am continuously trying to upgrade this channel the best way I know how. But anyway, I will see you all tomorrow. Thank you so much for tuning in and sharing your free time with your boy. I will see you at what? Sub to Sky Inc. Thank you, Double D. Appreciate it. I will see you all tomorrow. Have a fantastic night and take care.